Hey guys, welcome back to another video on F1 Game Hub, and in today's video we're going to be playing back F1 2015, 10 years later. Well, it's going to be nearly 10 years later anyway, at the recording of this video. So what better time than to go and play back F1 2015. Now, of course, you have a choice of seasons, 2014 or 2015. I think we'll do a 2014 race first, actually. So, of course, this was the season where you didn't actually have a career mode. You have championship, full season, loads of other stuff. I think this is a time, when F1 was going through a lot of changes. The old era of Schumacher, Alonso, and Raikkonen kind of fizzled away. You had Hamilton, Rosberg, Verstappen. I mean, Verstappen was a rookie in 2014. So let's just do a quick race. And some of the YouTubers will probably go straight on to do hot laps or something, but I don't think we need to do any of them. And I'm going to play as Sebastian Vettel, who was, of course, then the world champion. I'm going to do a 3-lap race. AI driver level of expert. Yeah. Let's see. I've honestly no clue whatsoever how this is going to go, to be honest. I've played this game recently, but I haven't played Spa. And I've been pretty poor. I've had occasional... Oh, it's raining. No. No. Didn't want it to be raining. That's not what I wanted. It's not what I needed.
Let's take a look at the grid positions for today's race.
But an 11th. Might do a race as him next, or maybe not. I tell you what, Mercedes are overpowered on this game. Maybe they were in real life too, of course, but they're so overpowered. Raikkonen being poor as usual in 8th. In 2014 at least. So let's go Hamilton versus Rosberg, Massa. I don't know what I'm going to be like in the wet at a track I haven't played at in ages. So here we go then. From 4th on the grid, it's the Belgian Grand Prix. We're underway. And of course Ricciardo's got a brilliant start. Typical 2014. Oh, I've hit Rosberg straight away. Let's go and let's get Massa. This feels so weird. I have no clue where the drivers are. This honestly feels weird. Is this expert difficulty or is it me going flat out through Rouge? Now, I know the Red Bull doesn't have great straight line speed. Look at this. Flat out. Look at Ricciardo. He even looks faster than us. But I tell you what I have. I can absolutely send it to the inside of the Williams. And he keeps his foot in. And, oh my god. Look at him keep his foot. Right, let's continue then. The Mercedes are next. This is an expert driver difficulty. I don't know if it goes any higher, but I definitely know this is pretty high. But then it's also, I find it very easy. And I would never say I'm a big, what should I say? I don't think I'm an expert at any F1 game, to be honest. I do use assists, so, you know, I don't use all assists. If I'm being lazy, I would use more maybe, but that would be poor. Especially like things like DRS assist these days on F1 24. So let's go, let's get Rosberg and then let's get Hamilton. Ah, oh, it's hard to drive in the way. I do feel like I'm going to spin out at any second. I think the rain feels a lot better on this game than it feels nowadays on F1. As I feel like I'm really getting punished if I make any mistakes. And I want to push hard against Mercedes. And I want to beat them and actually get a win, unlike Vettel did in real life. I do feel like one day, maybe on my actual F1 Hub channel, I might do a video about the end of an era, which was the 2013 era, where, you know, people like Vettel and Alonso, the time of them being the greatest drivers of all time, as we go past Nico Rosberg. Oh, he keeps his foot in. Oh, my lord. Sorry, Nico. Let's see how that happened. Oh, okay. Here we are. So he's in 2nd position, and I send it. Oh, I think that's his fault, to be honest. But I tell you what, it helps us big time because with 2 laps to go, we're going to definitely get 2nd. We've got even Felipe Massa. But as I was saying, at the end of an era, as you remember, my favourite period of Formula 1 is 2010 to 2013. All I'll go 2006, 2013 was the F1 era. Like, Red Bull were dominating at the end of 2013, but although people probably didn't like it, I mean, I don't know, to be honest. I don't get bothered by it. Like 2011, Vettel dominated, but was 2011 a bad year? No, we had absolute brilliant races. Canada, Hungary, and China, forgotten race. That was brilliant, which I tried to upload on my F1 Hub channel and didn't work that well, unfortunately. Oh my lord, there's Lewis Hamilton. I'm trying to do everything I can to win in an F1 2014 car. Now, if you're wondering why is the 2014 on 2015, I know some people be just wondering it in general. Why? And it's because EA Sports, not EA Sports, Schoolmasters were embarrassed because of how bad F1 2014 was. And it was basically F1 2013, but without any, like, well, yeah, without any good stuff in it, basically. It was dreadful. And it's a shame that it isn't on the PS4. Now, I'm recording this on the PS5, so I am using a controller as well, which isn't lovely, to be honest. It is. I envy everyone who has a wheel, but I also like surviving on a controller. I like to be one of those select couple of people who do try and survive on them. I don't like the idea of having to put a wheel and everything into it, so I just do the controller because I'll play other games other than F1, but we'll see. Another lap to go. I don't know. I don't think we're going to catch Lewis Hamilton out of this. I think he's got enough in hand to repel any Vettel attack, which is a shame, to be honest. It's going to end up being a pretty boring race for anyone watching this video, unfortunately. Unless we can get him. Oh my lord, we are closing in. I feel like I need to absolutely send it at the corner now. I need to absolutely send it somewhere. Which I probably will at the final corner, so stay tuned. Because I'm going to absolutely... I'm going to have to do something now. I went for it at the first corner, it didn't work. Oh my lord, we're all over the road. I'm going to have to go for it now. On Hamilton. I'm going to have to send it somewhere. You'll see how bad this first sector was. Now, yeah, it is. I've lost time. Oh, I went off the road. Don't give me a penalty. Oh, no. I can't win no matter what I do now. A 2-second time penalty. Oh, this is this. I put too much pressure on myself. So the final corner, since I've got nothing to lose, I'm going to absolutely send it. Oh my jeez, this is dreadful. I could risk throwing away second. This has been a poor performance by me, I have to say. Not good enough, but sums up his full 2014 season, doesn't it? In 2014, what I find funny is that in every Daniel Ricciardo win in 2014, where was he on the grid? He was always behind Sebastian Vettel. So he had to pass Vettel, and remember, it was somewhere in the middle sector here where Vettel threw away track position over Ricciardo at the Belgian Grand Prix when he had a golden opportunity to win. See, his Vettel wasn't poor in 2014. He wasn't dreadful at all, but it depends how good you think Daniel Ricciardo is as a driver, isn't he? And obviously his reputation is gone. He was beaten by Verstappen, so you would say if Ricciardo beats Vettel and Verstappen destroys Ricciardo, then maybe that's the case. I think Vettel was a better driver than Ricciardo, but I would say Alonso was better than Vettel as a driver. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. So we're just going to absolutely send it across the road. Obvious corner cut. I don't think so. We're going to win the Belgian Grand Prix provisionally before a 5-second penalty means we're going to finish in third.
Mercedes have won.
Oh no, in fifth. Oh my word, look how typical that is. We still end up finishing behind Daniel Ricciardo, which is such an obvious thing that would happen. Right, it is time to go on F1 2015, and we're going to do a race now, I believe, as a McLaren. Because I want to just... I could be wrong, but I do remember the McLaren straight line speed was dreadful on this game. So let's see. Start a new quick race. I think I'm going to do that. I need a track with loads of straights. Italy, I think, is a perfect one for this. Where's McLaren? There we are. Oh, I think Button beat Alonso this year, so is everything on it. I don't want it on that. Easy difficulty. Let's put it on expert. Oh no, you get legend. Well, I think we'll keep it on expert for now. Yeah, I think we'll keep it on expert. I'll maybe try legend, but I'm not certainly going to do it when I'm filming. Let's continue. Yes, with Monza, the 2015 Italian Grand Prix. I hate that you can't skip these cutscenes. Yes, I know it's the Italian Grand Prix. Let's go. Yeah, brilliant. We're 18th on the grid, ahead of, is that Mana or Maina? That's one team, I can't remember what it's called. Oh, we got Pastor Maldonado, for a guy who was on this game. A GOAT who wasn't in his prime, but maybe at this period, maybe that was wrong. I mean, look at, oh my, no. Ericsson, you ruined it. Look at this. Look at that start. There's Verstappen. Oh my! I've got took out by Danny Kvyat. Oh my word! Typical Red Bull behind the junior team. That was a typical thing that happened. Look at our straight line speed. Just look at signs all over us. Oh, and I have to send it on Danny after, I'm afraid, to get this final point. McLaren probably need it more than Red Bull, considering they're in a fight for fourth. Red Bull were poor in 2015, even worse in 2014, but I've noticed on this game, although Red Bull finished easy second in the standings, they aren't the second fastest team on this game, they're either third or fourth. Obviously, Fernando Alonso can stick ahead of Vettel sometimes, I've seen happen. Some leaves there coming off. So yeah, I just want to say what I think about Williams overall during this period is that they came back. Maldonado won in 2012. The thing is Williams should have won a race in 2014. I think that is underwhelming. Now, Bottas and Massa were good that year, but I just don't think if you put a Verstappen, a Hamilton, a Schumacher in that car, I don't think that when you see, especially Massa's results that year, I don't think they look pretty. Massa didn't get a podium until the second half of the year. We got a yellow flag. Oh my lord, what happened? Is it the Force India? Oh, okay, so what happened to the Lotus? Oh, that is unfortunate. Well, I'm not going to complain. It gives us an extra position. And it puts Red Bull into a point for Verstappen in 8th versus Jenson Button. Look at that straight line speed. It's dreadful there. We're just nowhere. Oh, have I broke too late? No. Something here. Look at that. We're going to salvage 9th at Monza. I don't think McLaren scored any points at Italy between 2015 to 2018. Though, let me know in the comment section if I'm wrong, because I just don't think so. Maybe they did. 2016 was Button good at Italy, or was that his poor performance? I can't remember. A warning for corner cone, but they can just let us off. We actually got a fight at the lead, I think, for the first time ever on this game. Yeah, but the thing is about Williams' 2014 season, it just wasn't good. They should have finished second. They should have beat Red Bull. Yes, Bottas beat Vettel in the standings, which was... The fact is that Vettel didn't beat Button. Vettel didn't beat Bottas is bad, to be honest. Dreadful. But then again, Williams should have finished third and fourth. Their car was decent. Massa, when Williams got everything together, especially Massa, there was signs. When Massa was in his prime, Bottas was nowhere near him, and that just showed... oh my word, my battery level's low. You saw things that you would be like, oh my word, Massa is a brilliant driver. But he never did it often enough, and that was the problem. Just like Valtteri Bottas. Bottas isn't a bad driver, but he's... Oh my lord, I made a mistake. Oh my lord, I've thrown away an easy position here. We're in 9th position, and I'll talk about Williams in 2015. At this point, Williams fell back, but the Ferrari should have easily beaten them. Bottas was fighting Raikkonen, but he should have beat him probably. In fact, no, he obviously shouldn't have had, but Raikkonen was poor in 2015. I remember he started the season off very well. Bahrain, he was right there. I remember in Malaysia, I think he was ahead of Vettel, which is a fact people forget about. And then Williams was 2016, last good ever in Formula 1, potentially. Their last podium, the last time they would get a podium. Of course, 2021 Spa, but let's face it, that isn't a race, that's just a thing. And so yeah, I mean, overall this game, how good is it? It's not bad. I had a choice. I was going to either do a video, I want to do some videos about some older F1 games, but I'm currently on my PS5, so the oldest one goes back as 2015, and since it's going to be 10 years by the time most people watch this video, it'll be 2025. So yeah, I mean, it's fun. I like it. I was gonna do 2016, but then I was like, you know what? You have 2 years on this, so you have extra things to do. Rosberg wins. It's been a brilliant fight, and Danny is gonna actually get a point. We're gonna slam into the barriers, and you can see our damage. Look at that. We have survived F1 2015, an underrated game, to be honest. We outclassed everyone. What a race, and thanks for watching on F1 Game Hub. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy, of course, and I'll see you next time.